Alright, fans and friends, for this upcoming video, I have the second half to this GT40 video. As you can see, there's the GT40 from the last video, not the last video, but a video previously done. And you can see there the right-hand drive GT40. So what does this all mean? 1999, 2019 re-release. Well, that is the road version of the car. And this is not the road version of the car. This is the actual race car. And Hot Wheels Race Day, 8 out of 10. And 106 out of 250 for their series. And here we have the 1967 Ford GT40 Mk.IV. So what that means is that this is the fourth attempt at making this run better, and then in their attempt to beat Ferrari for, I believe, Le Mans. And as you can see, there are quite a few differences between this and the road version car. Very specific things as well, but also very visually detailed things as well. You can see clearly the rivets in the cockpit there. The lights are different. And I'm hoping they have this, you see here, the rearview mirrors, but I'm going to get it out of the packet before I start doing left and right, up and down. So, there we have it again, 1967 Ford GT40 Mk4. Hot Wheels Race Day, exactly the same thing as on the front, but not in color. And then it's the 2020 series, and we have obviously Ford Performance, Ford, and the Ford Motor Company trademarks, as Mattel is licensed to use them. And so there we go, everything else. And there, like I said before about the racetracks, it shows them, but don't use it on it unless you want to damage the racetrack or damage the car. Right there, not for use with some Hot Wheels sets. Just don't bother, because they're probably not going to be labeled. So, just getting out of the package, and I did bring up about rearview mirrors, but one of the major differences between the production and the race car is the rearview mirrors in the sports car are near the windshield, while obviously here they have that Nissan Datsun type mirrors out in front. So here it is. One of the, I can't really tell, but I believe this car also is right-hand drive, unusually. You can see there is details to the door, opening wider to the left, while this one has larger doors. The windshield of the front is also wider, the car is narrower, the windshield is deeper, it's more aerodynamic. Not by much though, but it has that Le Mans indent in the middle feel to it. Because there's no weight in the front, they have to use downforce. You can see the lights are much bigger. And the front scoop, while it is similar in the sports car, obviously it serves a very different function in the race car. So we'll just quickly go over it. Other than that, we will see the number 1, because obviously that's what they want it to be. The stripe goes right down the middle. The engine, even the engine here, it doesn't have that trademark V8 look to it. You can clearly see there, very different. The spoiler section also very different. We have the exhaust section, it is similar, but it's not the same. You can see this is much more rounded. You have the box in the middle for where the actual exhaust from the engine comes. And underneath, it's pretty much brand new. Not brand new, but not used in the Ford GT version of the toy. You see this is the first release, 2020. Everything else Mattel, and they put the entire name up there. You have the GRX number for P12, and everything obviously is a very different color. So there we have, if you like the chrome, then you're out of luck, because the race car does not have any of that. So like I said, you have a bunch of different things. It is right-hand drive. Both of these are right-hand drive, I'm just saying, between the normal Ford GT and then this GT40. So there we have the, it also, these are different plastic, obviously, from the metal. You can see it's hollow inside. They have it's just not painted at all. It got that, you can see the little bubble there. It's probably just material from the body here shaped to look like a light, and what they've done is, because this is very translucent, they can hide the fact that it's not an actual light. It still looks very nice though. I actually do prefer, do I prefer it more than the GT40? I don't know. But anyway, I have pretty much covered everything else. Like I said, this is the GT40 Mk.IV race car. It's slightly heavier than the regular one, but anyway. There's a roll test for GT. Came out a little bit on top. So fans and friends, if you're looking for the Ford GT Mk.IV version of the car, this is the Le Mans race car version, the actual version that they would have raced against everybody else, including and not including Ferrari. So thanks for watching this video. This is Thomas from Toronto, and till the next one.